Hi, friends! Welcome to No Secrets Sobriety. I'm T. I've been sober 24 years, and I'm here to share my journey and support yours. So come on in and let's talk about this alcoholic thing with absolutely no secrets. So if you stumbled upon me today, stumbled, no pun intended, but really if you just happened to see me today, there might be a reason for that. Maybe you're struggling with some kind of substance abuse. Maybe you're an alcoholic and you can't stop drinking. Or maybe you're just struggling with life today. Life is hard. Life is hard for all of us, but for an alcoholic or a drug addicted person, it's like 100 times worse, man. We feel every single thing that we shouldn't feel. Well, that we should feel, but we don't want to feel. Are you keeping secrets? When someone asks you, "Hey, how you doing?" Do you say, "I'm fine," with a smile on your face? When you're secretly drinking from a water bottle full of vodka at 10 a.m., Googling, "How do I stop the shakes without going to the hospital?" Yeah, you're all right. But if you are really struggling, the biggest step and the bravest step is to tell someone. Tell someone you're struggling. That's the biggest step. Number one. Tell someone the truth. Look them in the eye and say, "No, I'm not fine. I'm struggling. I've been struggling. I've been trying to hide it, and I can't do this anymore." Because honestly, that's the point when sobriety really starts. It's not when you put down the drink, because you can't put down the drink until this happens first. Until you come clean, and come clean with yourself. It's not going to happen. You can put down the drink all you want, but you have to heal and you have to do something. Besides, haven't you been keeping the secret long enough? Get yourself free, man. Get rid of your secrets. Maybe you have many. Maybe it's that bottle that you're hiding in the garage. Maybe it's all the lies that you're telling your partner. Maybe it's that you're drinking before work, during work, after work. Sorry, I just thought of a job that I had in the 80s at a furniture store, and I was the receptionist. It was a pretty big company. I was the receptionist and had one of those telephones with 120 lines that I was trying to do all at one time, which was great in the morning until me and the girls decided to go out for lunch in the afternoon. Well, while the girls would be sitting there eating their lunch, they had a bar, and I would be drinking my liquid lunches every day. So when we got back to work, I would just make a fool of myself the whole afternoon, and this went on for, I don't know, too long. You know what I mean? Too long. I'd have 3 Long Island iced teas because in that time of my life, that's what I was going for. It was kind of early in my drinking career, and I really liked those stupid Long Island iced teas. I think because they got me really messed up really quick. So I'd have 3 of those suckers at lunch, drive me and the girls back to work, and really be suffering the whole time. Not suffering, but suffering because I had to be at work and I couldn't be at the wherever I was going to be drinking. So really the point I'm getting at is I'm not here to shame you. I've been exactly where you are. Exactly where you are. I know how you feel. I know how you can't get out. I've seen the destruction firsthand. I've buried friends from alcoholism. I've buried family from alcoholism. I watched my own father die from the disease. That's not drama. It's real life. And that's what happens when you keep this a secret, when you keep this disease a secret. But the minute you stop hiding is the minute you start healing. Now, I know telling someone your big secret, your dirty little secret, is about as fun as getting a root canal. But really, it has to be done. I mean, think of all the alcoholics in the world that are suffering in silence, suffering in mental pain, suffering with secret. It's not easy, but it's worth it. And recovery starts when we say the hardest sentence in the English language to say, I need help. When I finally did that, and when I finally came clean, something really changed inside of me. The monster that had been hiding in the dark couldn't live in the light. Do you know what I mean? Come to the light. So if you're still with me at the end of the video, I appreciate it. And if you're thinking, this sounds like me, I only have two things to say to you. Number one is you're not alone. And number two is you don't have to do any of this alone. I mean, because how can you? Nobody can. I tried. Everybody I know tried. And if they didn't try, they're dead. Sorry to be so harsh about it, but this is the reality. You know, sobriety shouldn't be a lonely walk. It should be a journey, a walk with people who get it, who've gone through it, who understand it, and most certainly won't judge you because they are you. If you're drinking a gallon of vodka a day, or just too many beers, I was drinking a gallon of vodka a day, that's why I said that. Anyway, if you're drinking so much that you think you have a problem, you might. Question it. I am sitting here 24 years sober this morning, and I am this close to being you again. I'm one drink away from it. We're the same, friend. We're exactly the same. There is no difference between you and me, except I haven't had a sip of alcohol in 24 years. That's the difference. And you can do it too. If you're worried that people won't understand, don't. The right people will understand. And the ones who don't, bye! You're not getting sober for their approval. You're getting sober to save your own life. So maybe your first step today is to comment below. Or maybe it's to get on the phone with somebody and tell somebody. Or if you know a sober person or somebody that's been sober a long time, maybe you can reach out to that person and say, I think I might have a problem. And if that someone is me, I'm honored and welcome. You have found a friend in No Secrets Sobriety. We do a lot of crying, we do a lot of laughing, but most of all, we do a lot of healing together. So if nobody told you today, I'm proud of you, and you don't have to carry this burden alone anymore. Let me know if I can help you in any way, friends. Like and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you all. Take care.